Sonic, what the heck are you doing? Waiting? Let's move! This is MegamanNG and we're back with another round of Sonic Generations. In our last episode, we tackled City Escape. And this level right here is going to be a really enjoyable one. Not to mention the music is very soothing too. Alright, let's get to it. We got work to do. Now then, this is the third level of, I think, the Dreamcast era of Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations is split into three portions: Classic, Dreamcast, and Modern. I consider Dreamcast my personal favorite because even though Sega was out of the console race, they still had it. And they were still at their prime. But either way, I'm going to have fun with this level. And I really think I like this. Why do I have a feeling I know this level from somewhere? And there's some underwater bits. Terrific! And I can't get under either. Oh, great. I gotta get my oxygen. Thank you. And why do I have a feeling that whenever Sonic jumps, his jumps get higher? Oh, really? Okay, this is nice. Screw that! I got the Aqua Shield! Let's just do this. Alright, this should get me in a high enough position, and I missed the cannon. Now what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go under. Under's a lot better than over anyway. Not to mention it shows some classic side of things. Really? Oh, and I also forget to mention, as long as you have the Aqua Shield, you can't drown. Which means this could prove to be very advantageous for you. Not to mention, very reliable. And while you're underwater, if you use the Aqua Shield, you can actually jump higher. Which is actually pretty impressive in my humble opinion. And I got the red ring. Yay! And I gotta get my invincibility. Time to go invincible on these bitches. Let's go! No Aqua Shield breaking this time. Not to mention, I hit higher and higher and higher. I'm actually enjoying this level, alright. And I time my jumps right. And I hit the cannon. Pretty good. This is actually getting good in this level. Yeah, the only reason why I'm doing it, and damn it, I lose my shield. Oh well, get shoot up higher even more. More fun for me. And we hit higher up. Thank you, Whale. You are so kind, and I fall. Yay. Come on, upwards. Thank you. I had no idea. Oh well. Let's just keep moving. Though I do have to say, I kind of like the music. When you hit on the water, the music is actually very soothing. Very relaxing. It's either that. And why do I have a feeling that this reminds me of Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 1? It actually does. And I go under. And I'm about to drown. That was too close. Yeah, those were Eggman's clowns when you took them on him. What the heck is that? I really don't want to know, and I don't want to find out either. And we're about to hit the dirt! And did it? Oh no, it's coming in slowly, which means I have some time to move before I get my butt kicked. Yippee. I don't want to know about that. Thank you. Or not. And I got smushed. Lame. That was just so lame. Oh well, at least we made it to the end. If I didn't get smashed, that would at least save me a few seconds. Oh well, let's see how I did. Nice! I like it! S-Rank! Another S-Rank added to my collection of S-Ranks, I think, but it's a plus. At least the classic portion gives me a little more incentive to go back because there's like a lot of stuff you could check out. Like, the path branches out, basically. Yeah. So let's just wait a bit until we see Seaside Hill restore itself. Yeah, Seaside Hill was a level in Sonic Heroes, released in 2004 for the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. And we get artwork number 23. And I think it's time we let our modern counterpart take care of things. And I got a feeling the modern one's going to have a lot more enjoyment than the classic one. Of course, after doing this, that means we have a lot of challenges to go through. Yippee! Oh boy, this is going to really give me a hard time. But either way, I'm going to enjoy this nonetheless. So anyway, what's this? Wall jumps are featured in the next act. I guess a tutorial's not bad. Okay, I already know how to do it, so I don't need the tutorial, so screw it. Anyway, those wall jumps are useful, and there's a little interesting info. Using the left analog stick, you get to move the cart left and right, and you press X to jump. In Sonic Heroes, there are some portions of the level where you actually are as a cart, and as all three of you together, you have at least a high amount of speed. So anyway, let's just wait for the load time to pass so we can actually get to it with this level. Yep, let's have fun. And it's just like the first portion of Sonic Heroes. Yeah, I'm being a bit lame. 1, 2, 3. And we gotta hit. You know what? Let's just start over because I think I really am gonna screw this one up, and I have to do it to make sure I don't lose a life. And let's do it. And we hit the left side this time. 1, 2, 3. And we made it. Okay, that's good. At least with a high amount of boost speed, we're gonna need it. Now what? Oh, good, we stopped. Thank God for that. Oh wait, my timing was off. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm actually getting the hang of this. So I have a feeling it's gonna lead me to much worse. Especially in the later levels. Including one that's going to give me nightmares. Don't believe me? Ask PK about it. He did a run of it, and I think his run is just as worse. No offense to him. Alright, we got a red ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, we got a little added boost. And we keep moving. And we speed our way through. Hello! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! And I made it! Okay, and why is the camera acting like this? Yeah, the camera can be a bit wonky at times. And out of the way. Oh, I hear Ocean Palace! This is good. And we hit inside and check it out. Hit it up! Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Run! Okay, I choose the go-kart path. What does that do? Only one way to find out. Of course, we have to watch out though, because we need to make sure not to get hit by those spikes, because they'll be bad news if we do. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, it's not that bad, really. And I miss it, and I didn't get hit. Nice, I missed the 1-up, so I don't care. Yeah, it's just like in Sonic and Sega All-Stars, but it's fine. And we heat more rings, and I missed the red ring. Don't worry, I can always go back! Good thing I jumped just in the nick of time. That guy, buzz off, let's race. Ow. At least I made it, and I lost some rings. And we bust our way through. And we fall. That's a bummer. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's not a very bad thing. At least in the classic Sonic, you had the Aqua Shield. Okay, so now we head upwards. And we are over water. Thank goodness, and not again. I messed up. Alright, made it. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's ignore the enemies and move on. And I mess it up. How the heck did I mess this up? Okay. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, let's try it one last time, but we gotta be careful. Now we can continue. Oh no, oh no, oh heck no. This is really what I did not have in mind. 1, 2, 3, get it! And I made it to the end. Yay, at least under 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, let's see how well I did. Nice! Did a lot better! A lot better than my last run, and I got an S rank too! Double S rank means double the fun. And that to me is at least a relief. This is gonna make me want to go back and get all those red rings, but I'll do it off screen. Besides, it's much better for me. Anyway, with Modern Sonic done, Seaside Hill will restore itself partially yet again. Hello! I see a nice whale friend here. Sup? But that's not all we're meeting. We get to meet one other person.
So I think we've pieced together more of what's happening, and it's not good. Whoa! When that thing goes through time, it tears space apart, leaving the areas empty and dead, and sticking them in this weird white limbo. When the Sonics accelerate through time, they fix space, returning color and life.
And I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
For once, I agree with you both.
It takes a mighty foe to trap a ninja. Be on your guard, Sonic.
Thanks for the advice. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, SBO. Anyway, our work here is done. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and we're going to be going through a whole lot of challenges just to get our hands on those 3 boss keys. And we got Mushroom Hill Zone. Yay! Anyway, I'll see you next time when we tackle the challenges for Seaside Hill Zone. Wait, Seaside Hill, City Escape, and Speed Highway. This is MegamanNG, signing off. Peace out, guys. Later!